Over the years, there have been many videos telling you that you can make money with your drone. There's a lot of money out there to be made, and anything from 500 to 10,000 to 30,000 a month you can make. Now, I think that it's really good that these videos are telling that you can, but in reality, it's very, very different. And in this video, we are going to talk about the reality of making money with your drone when it comes to photography, inspections, and consulting. Hi everyone, Stephen from the Flyby guys. It's really good to see you again, and please make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, because many of you out there are not liking and subscribing. So make sure you like and subscribe, because this video, and like everything else that we do, is fully informative, especially for you, based on our experience, because we are working in this industry. And the reason why we're making these videos is to help you. So this video is really about making money, or the reality of making money. And the reality is very different from the lots of money, because it's not like that at all. It's actually very tough. I made a video at the beginning of the year saying that there would be this would be a tough year for the drone industry, and I was correct. I've seen many companies go down, unfortunately, and I've seen many people lose their jobs. This is not a good thing. It's bad for the industry. Anyone who loses their job in this industry is not good, especially this early on. Now, like I've said, I think that where we are in the industry is still very young. The drone industry hasn't taken off yet. So we are in here at a good point, but that doesn't mean to say that it's easy. Now, for many of you out there, when you buy your drone, you probably have a sub 250 like this one here. It's the Mini 3 Pro. And you're thinking to yourself, yeah, my photos are great, and I take good video, and everybody loves it, and it's just wonderful, and maybe I can make money out of this. No, you can't. No, you can't. And when I say you can't, what I mean is you don't have the ability for growth. Now, you might make some money, enough to buy a couple of beers or whatever it is, or you might have enough money to buy a new drone, but you certainly won't sustain growth within just doing photography. This is a tough industry, and photography is something which has already been done by photographers, and photographers will already have bought drones because they know that drones are being needed for the jobs that they are doing, and they're using drones as added value. So it's not their core business, but they will use drones in order to help themselves, in order to get more work. So going into the drone photography, let's say videography, and focusing only on drones is a bad idea, and it will not sustain your growth. Now, there are some out there that are doing it, but they're in their minority. So would I advise anyone to do that? No, I would not. Absolutely not. Learn photography. Start with all cameras and use drones as part of that, but do not go into a drone photography business, because it's not something that will actually give you growth. Now, one of the cliches that I hear all the time about people having a drone is they can make money doing real estate. This is one of the massive cliches out there, because they think that, you know, it's so easy. If something is easy, it's a red flag. It's not, okay? You really find, again, like I was saying about photography, anyone who does real estate is a photographer, right? And they already have a drone. So if you want to focus on doing only drone photography, you're limiting yourself by what you can do. Now, many of these real estate photographers out there, and it's really mainly focusing on the US. That's where the market is for real estate, because in other parts of Europe and the UK and whatnot, real estate is not something which is a big photography sector, but you really need to understand how to use a camera. So again, buying a drone and offering your services to real estate, you are limiting yourself by what you can do. So don't do it. Now, you can also do inspections. Now, this is where the drone industry really comes in. So you're really using data. So gathering data to actually deliver to customers. This is what we should be doing, and this is where the money is. But again, it's not easy. Okay, so whether you're doing roof inspections, telecom inspections, or power line inspections, or road inspections, or whatever, you really have to understand what you're doing, and you really have to understand the type of software that you need to deliver that as well. So not just taking a picture and giving that to your client, that is not enough. You need to be able to package that in such a way where they can understand what they are seeing, and it gives them a detailed report. This is very important. If you're using, if you're using an enterprise, for example, you might have to use RTK. Understanding what kind of shutter you're using in order to get the more, let's say, efficiency out of the work that you're doing. Understanding battery management. Flying a drone is very small when it comes to doing this work, actually, because you have to do all the planning and also the project management, which can be very, very time consuming. So be very careful. So understanding what you need to do and how you need to deliver that is very, very important as well. Drone consultancy. This is a very, very popular one at the moment because there's lots of new companies that are popping up, but which have a lot of investment and stuff, and they need help. Now, this is something which we are doing a lot at the moment. So we are getting a lot of consultancy work because we are experienced and we have done work all over the world. So we have that, let's say, bit more knowledge about flying and also doing operations, and also when it comes to planning and project management. So when it comes to consultancy, it's very important that you have that knowledge, and it's not something you can do straight away. It comes with time. So let's say consultancy is something that you can do, but don't jump into it straight away because you will fall down if you don't have the experience with it. Choosing the right drone. Now, I see this happening to everyone, with every business. Now, even we done the same thing. So when we started Flyby, guys, we bought the wrong drone at the beginning, and it was quite costly for us. But however, we did make it work in such a way that that drone actually got us more work, but we didn't use that drone for its actual use. And what I'm talking about here is thermal. So, obviously using a thermal drone is very lucrative. But again, if you don't understand what you're doing, if you don't understand the market, the clients and their needs, that's where you can fail. And that's what you don't want. So, and it's also very expensive. So buying a thermal drone is not the best idea if you're just starting out. So what I would recommend you do is, if you are looking to get into a certain line of work within the drone industry, make sure that you have the ability to hire that drone first. If you hire the drone, you can see how that work actually comes to you. You just add the cost of the hiring onto the work that you're doing, so it's very easy to do. And that really kind of teaches you how to actually do all the pricing as well. This will help you, and it will become very, 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 very beneficial, because if you buy a drone and then suddenly that work doesn't work out for you, you've got an expensive asset there that you're not going to use. And when you're starting a business, you need to be very, very lean. So think about hiring a drone actually before you start the work. It then gives you a better idea. So I hope this was helpful. Please make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. If you're looking for drone insurance, check out the description. We have a cover drone link there for you if you're looking for drone insurance. And if you're looking for a drone license in Europe, also check out the link there for drone license EU, and you can get straight there and you can do all these courses online. If it's your A1, A2, A3, make sure that you use that link because it's an affiliate link for Flyby guys. Thanks everyone. We'll see you on the next video. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Fly safe.